Well, I guess it's that time. I've been promising this for 2 months. I just finished work for the day, and what better way to end my day before bed than watching my favorite film of all time and telling y'all just how much I love it. I currently have the film set at 00. I'll try to give you some visual cues if you want to sync this up and watch this for yourself. Don't know why you would, but let's get started. I'm hitting play in 3, 2, 1, now. No, I'm not. I'm a liar. Even the loader doesn't want to start this film. 3, 2, 1, now. Ooh, rated R. The black and white Warner Brothers logo? That's foreshadowing that Zack Snyder doesn't understand color. DC Comics. We should have stayed in print form. Listen to this. Every single thing Bruce Wayne says sounds like a Reddit post. They were perfect things. Diamond absolutes. How things fall. Then my girlfriend left me. They're carrying the DC film franchise in that coffin. I'd run away as far as I can from this film too, kid. They did get this right at least. They have the right movie poster in there. You know, the weird looking CGI world around them's a little strange, but you know, I guess you can't have everything. You're in your very important death scene that's been told 800 times in different films. You wouldn't want it to look good. That would be stupid. Bruce is gonna go throw himself in front of that bullet so he doesn't have to be in the film. Dude, if you don't shoot them, we don't have to have a movie. Gal Gadot. Your reminder that there's a much better movie you could be watching. Oh, cameraman accidentally flipped upside down there. I'm gonna awkwardly stare at this man with a gun. Good call there, buddy. Try to punch the mugger with a gun instead of, just handing him your wallet because you're a multi-billionaire. Okay, that is a nice shot. The bullet casing hitting the ground. I don't know what's happening in that scene. It was so blurry I couldn't see. Also, way to completely rip off Batman Begins with Bruce Wayne falling down a well. Well, look what you did. You ruined how are you going to sell that pearl necklace now? Now all those beads are good for is a game of Crossfire. I have the subtitles on it. It says screaming inaudibly. I don't know why they would feel the need to subtitle that if it's inaudible, but... Bruce... Don't let your mother see my mustache. It's hideous. Martha, why did you waste those pearls I bought you? I hate light, therefore I am a bat. Oh, it's a bat cave. See, I always thought it was called that because he lived in it. Batman just came in here and colonized the natural habitat for his own gain. I see. I see. That Batman's that kind of guy. Yes, the force of bats is enough to lift you off the ground. Oh dear. Oh. Hurricane Bat hit the west coast this morning, lifting a young boy out of a well. Oh, I forgot how freaking stupid this movie is. Oh, man. Zack Snyder just loves Batman so much, and oof. A beautiful eye, like my acting career. Oh, look at that helicopter. He doesn't run as well on camera as Tom Cruise. Oh man, look at that. Batman glared that spaceship to death. Let me drive my Range Rover over here. It is all-terrain, so it should be held up against aliens. Am I watching Batman or watching a Bourne film? Why weren't they already out of the building? See, he's gonna blame Superman for this, but the man could see a freaking spaceship out the window, and he left everybody in the building. This is not Superman's fault. This is Bruce Wayne's fault for not having some kind of thing in place to let people evacuate a building. Also, he's gonna blame Superman for, evil Superman trying to destroy the city. Why couldn't Superman redirect a fight like Goku in the animes that I grew up watching? That's Batman's voice. We've been watching this film for 5 minutes and I'm already upset. Nice Star Destroyer, bro. To be fair, a Star Destroyer would be like 10 times the size of that ship. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about better movies. Quick, let the rich man through. The look of a man who just realized he's in a Zack Snyder film. Funny enough, that's only the second biggest bomb this movie has. I know you told me to evacuate, but I thought I would just stand here by this glass window, watching everything explode. Also, why does Bruce Wayne have an office in Metropolis? Who knows? I don't know why he's in there. Don't worry, Batman's got a gadget to pick that building up in his utility belt. I'm sure it'll be fine. Tinnitus Simulator, my favorite. The explosion turned Jack into a horse. Maybe not. Good job surviving that apocalypse, kids. You got out of the building, unlike Jack, who didn't listen to what he was told to do. I don't know my own employees. And we're going to get you out of this movie. Your mother's a building? How does that even work? I guess when two buildings love each other very much. This is still all Superman's fault, by the way. The man trying to stop what's happening, all his fault. We're not going to get mad at General Zod and his army. This is Superman's fault. Because Batman is the world's greatest detective. And he's brilliant and smart. Huh. Suddenly it's Aquaman. Somewhere on a soundstage with badly CGI background. Guys, I think we found a contrived plot device at the bottom of the ocean. I can't be sure, though. We'll have to wait 3 more hours to find out. Thanks, Dollar Store Indiana Jones. That's just as melted. Oh. Oh, Kryptonite. What? Oh my goodness. Kryptonite in a Superman film? Wow. I never would have guessed there was kryptonite in a Superman film. Where are we? Oh, thank you. They wrote me Africa. Yes, that's me dramatically turning. Who's Huron? Why do we care about Huron? Ah, yes. The pioneers. Crossing the Oregon Trail to give interviews to this guy. I think we'd like Huron too, if you know who the hell he was. You know, they eschewed the normal, like, orange filter of a desert scene by having no color at all. Oh, good. Now we can't see. Oh, dang it. Sweet hair, Steven Seagal. Oh, hello. Man, that man points more menacingly than anyone in Hollywood. I hope he got another job as a pointer in another film. Or just a general terrorist. We don't side with Iron Man or Captain America. I think the man knows what he did. There was more film in that reel than this whole movie. What about Switzerland? Good job, Jimmy Olsen, photographer. Yes, Jimmy Olsen, Famous CIA operative from the comic books. He's supposed to be. Zack Snyder didn't know he was a photographer either, apparently. It's okay, Lois. I'm a throwaway character that's supposed to be very important to the Superman mythos, but they made me a throwaway character that could just kill me off as a CIA agent. Because gritty film. I envy him right now. uh, Unfeeling government says don't rescue civilian. Honorable military man says screw the rules. I get things done. That guy looks like a created character from any Ubisoft game. Oh my goodness, it's a whole squad of guys from an Ubisoft game. Oh, his hold up the hand to block bullets Neo technique didn't work. You know, you just can't trust guys that dress like they're gonna go play airsoft for the weekend anymore. Why would you not just use the tank? That seemed completely pointless. What was that? I feel the same way, pal. I promise this has something to do with the plot at some point. What? I don't know, but... See, Batman's mad at Superman, meanwhile this is happening. Oh look, the actual hero of the film. I already can have X-ray vision, bitch. That would be a much better line. Why is this in slow motion? Why is this in slow motion? They had to reach that 3-hour runtime somehow, I guess. And here we go. Cue scene of them being like, I don't trust you, Superman. Oh look, America taking credit for someone else's work. Shocking. Oh, and they're... Have I mentioned how much I hate the plot of this film? I guarantee you they're gonna blame Superman. It's been a while since I've seen this, but I guarantee they're gonna blame Superman for killing these people. That was the machine. Yep. It's a setup. Wow. Yes, this definitely follows this pattern of behavior, and this is very logical. Oh my gosh, the premise of this film is so stupid. Oh, sorry. Actually, I was invested in this football game. It's the most interesting thing I've seen all game. All game, all movie. Okay, so ESPN exists in this universe. That's a little weird. I don't know why. That just threw me off. Ah, Batman is Dracula in this one, I see. You know it's Gotham City because everything's at a slanted angle. Oh, Daredevil was here. If you don't have the subtitles on, you won't get that joke. So watch it with the subtitles on. What a great hero. He scares the people he's trying to save. That's what you want out of your main hero. Rachel! If he screams Rachel, I'm done. Oh, he went into the brown hallway as opposed to that green hallway he was just in. This is the Xbox 360 era building, I guess. Hey! Chill up in the corner. You like my pose? Yep. See, I can't get behind Batman being this edgy. Handcuffing people to radiators, beating them and branding them. It's so ridiculous. Batman just wanted to be a cowboy growing up. I'm a cowboy. Criminals are my cattle. I brand them with my mark. Man, that mascara ran bad. I drink a lot of wine too if I had that much longer to do. Junior, get the diary back from the Nazis. I'm gonna reform this bullet and kill a man with it. I often take baths with criminal evidence. Hey, it's me, legally distinct, not Superman. Because I didn't see it. He has to pay her for saving her life. Could you really be Superman? You're such a dweeb right now. As long as you're not named Martha, I'll always love you. It would just be weird if you were Martha, because it's my mom's name and I have really weird reactions every time I hear it. It can change entire plots. That's foreshadowing. This is why they call me Aquaman. Oh wait, wrong movie. Sorry. See, this is why Batman actually hates Superman. Because, Superman's somewhat well adjusted and has a social life. Oh, they were all out of black suits. I had to buy gray. Worst day of my life. Welcome to my evil Bond lair. Why does Alfred look younger than Bruce Wayne? I forgot about Robo Batman voice. How convenient. You were a different actor in the last film. Different director. I was Michael Caine. Oh my gosh. Okay, but I'm like way cooler than him, right? I wear all black and have a robot voice. I hate everything about this. I wear these cool graphics tees ironically. Someone should have told him that he wasn't in the social network. called a Jolly Rancher. Man, he had a bad haircut. We caught a white. Oh. Is that what happens in Rocky 5? He gets radioactive? He just called her Madame. Okay. I'm not one of them, but oh my gosh, his acting is even worse when he's pretending he's acting. Acting school. Somewhere deep inside this hockey stadium. How he's boarding Princess Leia's rebel spaceship. Okay, those shoes and that outfit just really are undercutting this threatening music. I. Oh. Who doesn't? I mean, what? Why is. Okay. He's Lex Luthor and more Willy Wonka than he's Ritalin. This fingertip will go nicely in my collection. That was so sensual. Yeah, they should have government footage of this. Like, there's satellites. Like, clearly he didn't do this, and yet everyone's just accepting the word of this. Of people who. It's fine. It's fine. He's gonna get back at that Walgreens that developed that photo. guess, I don't know. I just find it really implausible that so many people would harbor so much blame at Superman as opposed to the people who were attacking the city. I guess he's breaking up with Superman. Lois didn't know about them. That's why she looks so upset. Bruce Wayne, well known to hang out at illegal prize fights that happen in the back of an Applebee's. This is what happens when they have two disgruntled customers. Bro just wanted his mozzarella sticks and wings, but they took him in the kitchen, and this is what happens. Can I get my steak now? My phone's bigger. I don't have a brother. Did he just r/I have sex him? I don't think those are the. Oh. I'm glad he's here to make jokes I was going to make. Probably Zack Snyder. You only need your legs. You don't need other ones. He's really fixated on that sports story. He's just screaming coach. That's not weird. I I was in The Witcher. Ugh. I hate every moment he's on screen so much. His body's over behind the couch. What? What? Why would you drink a fly? I really hate the wall color. Oh my gosh, every line in this movie is like a Reddit post. This year, Hallmark presents Cards for Your Dead Family. You know, you think he could do better and take better care of his own mausoleum. I'm pretty sure he could afford a gardener. That was nice of him to get a stained glass that looked just like Superman installed. I'm acting, but you can't see because there's no light. Oh, I hate it when mom leaks chocolate sauce. I forgot about that part. That's it. No more melatonin before bed. Is this Batman or Max Payne? Also another terrible film. He doesn't believe in walls, does he? Every one of his houses has tons of windows. Patrick Stewart didn't agree to sign on. Like, certainly not Lex Luthor. I mean, not with that attitude. See? He's nothing without Alfred. What if I went dressed as Batman, though? Instead, I was Bruce Wayne dressed as Batman. Would that be okay, Alfred? I will say I like this design for the Batcave. Ah, that was not in the original cut. Hope you enjoy that. Did you enjoy my bat ass? I want to be James Bond so bad. I drive an Aston Martin. Oh, again, reminder there's a better superhero film you could be watching. Which is not me, so I don't know why you keep calling me that. Imagine you're just standing there, you're an old British man talking to the radio in your head. Wonder Woman's like, that's not how it happened. I was there. Batman's trying to restart his Netgear router, I guess. Her and Lex Luthor make a weird reboot for Scott Pilgrim and Knives Chow. There's no bathroom and I gotta go. Okay, this is the most relatable scene I've seen in this whole film. Me trying to Twitch stream right here. Lex Luthor, everybody. Feared villain of the Superman universe. Known Reddit user. Twitter addict. Maybe I'm paranoid and angry and bitter. Would you like to tour my chocolate factory? Ah, foreshadowing. Ah. Oh, good. The Wi-Fi's gonna reset. What's a governor? Can you explain that to me on the way there? Wow, can you be a little more obvious, please, Clark? Now I can't hook my Nintendo up. Again, reminder that, you know, she's the best part of this film and has a much superior film to this you could be watching. It's called Wonder Woman. You should go watch it right now instead of this. World's greatest detective. Oh, look, an actual hero's gonna do something while Bruce Wayne runs around after a woman he doesn't know. Time to take more Vicodin. Oh, that's right. They're in Mexico, so there's only the color brown. Everybody knows that. Or at least every American filmmaker. Scenes like this just make me want a good Superman film. I don't dislike him as Clark Kent slash Superman, actually. Are they talking about me again? Except he's not trying to lead anybody. Oh, look, one rational person. Neo, go back to Twitter. He's gonna go rage tweet about gravity again and how it's not scientifically accurate. I hate this so much. 1 hour down, only 2 more to go. Could you remember what your name again is, Mom? I feel like it's going to be important. signed this deal to be in this TV show on Netflix. He was Kevin Costner, and we couldn't afford him for this film. That's a bullet, ma'am. It's got an Excel spreadsheet on it. What? Shocking. Who would do that? We wouldn't do that. Nobody would. They put him in crappy movies. You're killing my acting career. I wish I knew. Oh, wow. He did not. Oh my gosh. That's the real horror. Payphones. Hey man, how you doing? It's nice to meet you. I saw inmate 842 vent. Might have been a self-report though. So I thought I'd invade your bathroom. You're in my bathroom. Why would you show him that? Listen, Superman just wanted to play a couple rounds on Blood Gulch. I don't know why you gotta bring Halo in this. I agree with that. I don't care about Batman and Superman fighting each other. I should just turn this film off. Oh, I see they've upgraded from an Applebee's. I hope there's two guys punching each other in the corner somewhere. It's a film script for a film called Wonder Woman. Yeah, his shoes were tied together for a long time. I will. She's gonna take it. Wow, that's creepily close, Bruce. Well, getting a little touchy there, Bruce. He's gotta hack his iCloud. It happens all the time. Wow, that's extremely creepy, Bruce. Oh, I doubt that, Bruce. So we can add super creepy to the list of things wrong with this Batman. Oh, good. Now his phone has Wi-Fi again. You know, you'd think he'd have a lot faster tools. I could defrag my hard drive faster than this thing. Oh, the movie keeps giving me hope by shutting off. Then I dreamt I was in World War One. I wanted to be in 1917, but I got cast in this film instead. I needed binoculars to see the giant Omega symbol in the ground. And then I realized I was in Mad Max. And there was some kind of mutant school bus they called the Magic School Bus. But instead of field trips, they had machine guns. This scene is so stupid. What is this? Oh, more Ubisoft guys. I started carrying a machine gun because I wanted to feel like I belonged to the crew. Okay, so in this post-apocalyptic world, why would he still be wearing this outfit? It makes no sense. Oh, there's Luke Skywalker from Last Jedi. Oh, he's got Green Lantern in there. Or at least the CGI suit that, you know. Oh, it's Wolfenstein. This is a really weird Wolfenstein adaptation, but I'm down for it. No! No! Oh, good thing they're not shooting at him. It's always really kind of that guy to just fall down in front of him and not fire a bullet at him, and that guy just kind of stood there. Oh man, they're very considerate. They shot all those other guys, but they left him alone. Oh man, he's got a serious wasp problem. This is... Man, this is why Batman shouldn't be allowed to play Call of Duty before bed. His mom always told him it'll give him bad dreams. But he insisted on 3 more rounds of Black Ops. Remember when there was a plot? I do. But instead, we're in Batman's delusional fantasy world just because he's jealous that he's not as strong as Superman. And because he's a horrible man who assumes the worst of everyone. What is this? Am I too soon? Am I too soon? I'm in the wrong movie. Oh my gosh. Batman has a psychotic episode, and now he's going to base the whole rest of the film's plan on that. Oh, this is like that scene in Jurassic Park where the girl is like, Linux, I know how to use that. Why wouldn't you just post these on your Instagram? This seems like a waste. It's gonna make him harder to fight. I'm gonna have to punch a ship to death. Mozart always fooled his harpsichord. Dwayne Johnson? Oh. Oh my gosh. Well, not you. This is where Batman goes full conspiracy theorist. So yeah, I hate this film because this is all very out of character for Batman. Batman would probably try to steal it and maybe keep it as a deterrent, but he wouldn't just go try to assassinate him when he hasn't done anything. And he wouldn't be so stupid to believe all these cover-ups that people have been setting up. Excuse me, ma'am. Your child was crying during my scene. Could we redo that? I am. I will say, Lawrence Fishburne makes an excellent Perry White. Son of a white Portuguese. Well, he's Kryptonian, but close enough. Oh, please turn into Jurassic Park. Please turn into Jurassic Park. Nope, okay, it's not going to turn into Jurassic Park. Huh, a crane shot of a crane. Does Batman have an assault rifle? This is just Batman for the Xbox 360 era, I guess. Oh, okay. It shoots tracking darts. That's a little better, but that whole image was very ridiculous. I felt like I was watching a crossover thing for Fortnite. Batman standing on a crane with a rifle. Oh, now it's Fast and the Furious. Superman, I live my life one vigilante at a time. I don't have a family because they're all dead. Well, he just killed Vin Diesel. Optimus Prime, get out of there. Yeah, whoever's in that car is dead. He is dragging it along behind him. Yes, keep shooting because that's been effective for the last. Yeah, they're dead. There's no way those guys are alive. It's just bizarre to me to watch Batman just callously murder everybody. Kind of like he's murdering and butchering, the whole lore of Batman and the character. I guess it's symbolic. This really does feel like Fast and the Furious. With, minus the fun. Yep, just blew that man up. I will never understand. There are people out there who are like, this is the best Batman. It is the most true to the character. And I'm like, yeah, I remember that time Batman went on a murder spree trying to steal something from a shady scientist that could kill Superman. That was my favorite Batman story arc. All because he wrongfully blamed someone who was trying to defend the city from someone who would have killed more people if he hadn't intervened. And that guy's gonna blow up. Okay, technically Batman didn't shoot him, so he technically didn't kill him. He got an assist from that tanker. That is a comically large rocket launcher. Oh, I was waiting for Christian Bale to pop down and go, here. This Batmobile looks like one of those RC toys from when I was a kid that could flip over either side. Beeping. You know, I just want to point out, Batman's over here worried about Superman's power. Batman has a small military arsenal with literally no rules regulating him. Meanwhile, Superman is actually trying to have rules and regulations. Okay, that I enjoyed. I enjoyed the fact he just bounced off Superman. This man is clearly paranoid. Oh, here it comes. Timmy, do you bleed? You will. I know that's supposed to be serious, but how am I supposed to take that seriously? Batman acts like such a petulant child in this film. You know, one prone to homicidal violence. How dare Superman stop me from murdering those men to steal something? I'm the good guy. Also, what is with his suit in this? It's so awful. Were they trying to go with Heath Ledger Joker hair? Is that what they're trying to do? They're trying to make you think of a better villain? Because that's a horrible strategy to make me think of Heath Ledger's Joker while you're showing me Facebook era Lex Luthor with his white Converse sneakers. How does this movie still have another hour and a half? Ma'am, I think they forgot the arms on your jacket. Usually I... Oh. Yep, totally his fault. Why would he act to anybody's will but his own? This is one of my least favorite tropes in superhero comics. It goes like also to like the whole. Thank you, Martha. It goes to like the whole Civil War thing as well, where it's like we have to control the superheroes, government regulation. No, we're all fight each other. just, just don't be in this movie. Finally, a reasonable character. And see, I don't remember if this woman truly believes that Superman did this or she's getting paid off. I cannot remember. Because I tried to block this film from my memory. Oh, okay. But we're not going to tell anybody. Oh my gosh. This movie is a rom-com with superheroes. It could easily be solved with some conversations and they won't do it. What? LexCorp? Lex Luthor's a bad guy that Batman doesn't seem to understand? World's greatest detective, my ass. Pee Wee Herman look is not good for that man. This should all be so obvious. Oh, that's Mercy. Oh, okay. Wow. It's almost like you're all wrong. Weird. Why is it every time a character's from the South, they have to say things like, I know how to wrestle a pig? Believe it or not, most people don't talk that way. I don't think anybody talks that way anywhere. Oh, this makes sense. They let the lady who had potential evidence just go off by herself. No protective detail, no anything. She's just gonna go on a subway. Why is everyone in this film a moron? Hi, I look kind of like Matthew McConaughey. That's what I want out of my assassins. They have to look like a rip-off Matthew McConaughey. Alright, alright, alright. Sorry for pushing you in front of that subway. But I just had to kill you, get you out of the way. You know, there was a time when I would have said people hating Superman would be a little ridiculous. But given some current events, maybe I'm wrong. But Batman's whole thing with him is just preposterous. Boy, that extra in the back is smiling so hard. She really earned her money that day, I guess. He's not a US citizen, though. Oh, sorry, that I tried to forget that line happened earlier. He labeled her thing peach tea, and I assume it's urine. Because throwback. I guess she's scared of him. Yay, more southernisms. Oh, look, a bomb. Look, that must have been Superman. Superman, well known for setting off bombs. You know, if this film had just been about, like, take Batman out of it. If this film had just been about, like, humans accepting or not accepting Superman, and, like, people persecuting Superman and him struggling to come to terms with how humanity accepts him, this could have been a good film. This is why I get angry. That scene, legitimately interesting. But now Batman's going to do something stupid because he's stupid. Because Batman shouldn't be stupid enough to fall for all this. See, this part is interesting. People distrusting him and him trying to decide how to deal with that. How to live with humans. Interesting premise. But the whole forced like combativeness between him and Batman just throws it off. You know, and maybe make Lex Luthor more interesting and not forced into like acting like a millennial tech startup guy. This is why I get mad at this film, because it has some interesting moments and it should be good. Also, maybe learn to use a freaking color palette. Oh, here we are back at Oops All Windows, the house. Again, why is Alfred smarter than Batman? Batman's supposed to be the detective. Yes, because they ask him to leave. Oh, look. Batman attacked LexCorp. What a shock. Such a hero. Yeah, no, I don't get it. People talk about this being the best version of Batman, and I think he's like the worst. Oh man, he shot his basketball. You don't shoot Lex Luthor's basketball. That's too far. I guess that Spalding sponsorship's out. Well, yeah, he's a comic book. Oh, I don't know what because they haven't told us, but I'm more concerned by how many tabs Lois has open on her laptop. That's not good. Oh, the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, never mind. And this is where he makes the chocolate, see? This is the river that Augustus falls in. I'm telling you, he's just millennial Willy Wonka. It looks right out of Halo, doesn't it? Cortana's gonna pop out, install Windows 10 on all of his devices, crash all of his infrastructure. Oh, it must be a Volkswagen. It's got that fancy magnetic key. There's more light in the scene in the whole film. Why we store it in water? I don't know. I guess it's liquid cooled. And now we get a Rocky montage. Oh goodness, there's still another hour and 20 minutes of this. Here at Wayne Corp, we manufacture green rock candy. Listen, this seems gratuitous, but if I worked out as hard as Ben Affleck did for this, I'd want lots of shirtless scenes of me in this too. I can't blame him for that. He could use some more peppy music though, like, you know, the Rocky thing. Oh, he's building a lightsaber. You know, a little like that. Now he just wants to be Iron Man. Well, that was a good 5 minutes. I hate it when I overcook my Pop-Tarts and it turns into that green mush. Oh look, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Superman, and Aquaman, and Cyborg. How weird. I like how he's the world's greatest detective, and the only reason he figures out Wonder Woman is because he happens to click a folder when he's bored. Also, the fact that Wonder Woman would have been well known in history for helping during World War One, and yet somehow Batman doesn't have records on any of this because he's a good detective. Oh look, a photo from an excellent film that you should all go watch called Wonder Woman. This film is just a 3-hour advertisement to go watch a better film. See, she even has a better theme song than anyone in this film. Candor? Ah. Lex, I don't know what you're into, but I really don't want to watch it. Why? Because it's almost like he has a weakness to a thing he can't see through. But, we wouldn't talk about that in the plot. We'd just assume you know that. Yep, Superman would need to make a bomb. Everyone's so smart in this world. Oh, please stop making that same smirky face, Lex Luthor. You are. Gosh, he's so annoying. Oh, they're back in that Applebee's. Hold on, I want to see the rest of his decor. I'm getting ideas for my house flipper game. Wait, what? Why does an orange matter? That's a stretch. I'm just saying. It's a stretch that. Oh, look at that! Would have been good information to know earlier in the film that Superman has a weakness that he can't see through lead, but whatever. Also, why can't he see through lead? I've never understood that. Suddenly we're in an ad for Chevy trucks. All downhill from here. Kevin Costner's acting career. Didn't like cake much. I slept over there, Barn. When I died. Oh. Are they gonna explain this whole hallucination thing? Like, how did that just happen? That whole scene made no sense. He had like a revolutionary conversation and learned new information about his dad From a hallucination? What the hell was that? I smoke them. Oh. Oh my gosh. Your legacy is to be an asshole. Oh my gosh. There were hunters. Why is this Batman the worst? Oh, Nancy Grace. Why is she in I'd like to forget Nancy Grace exists. Another point against this film for reminding me she's in this world. What? I forgot about Batman's RGB eyes. You like my replica Darth Maul lightsaber? Got it at Disneyland. I want my good friend Superman to come over and play. We can play Star Wars. I want to be Darth Maul. He can be Qui-Gon Jinn, so I can cut him. And yep, there's Lex Luthor, who set this whole thing up because Batman is a moron. Oh, this is so stupid. Bro, you waxing the floor there, you're the real hero of this film. No one's gonna say thank you to you. Oh wait, actually that's a bad guy. Never mind. I tried to find something nice to say about someone in this film, and it took it away from me. Another point against this film. Should have known he was fake, though. He's just doing that one spot over and over. Do you know how to use that waxing machine? Wait, wasn't he a little obvious with that giant, like, eagle neck tattoo? I'm glad they have an orchestra that follows them around, so anytime they do something evil, it goes bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum. I mean, that's pretty sweet. How did Lex Luthor know who Superman's mom is? I don't know. He just did. I guess Lois won the golden ticket after all. uh, what the hell does that even mean, Lex Luthor? Lex Luthor's upset that she has better hair than him. Like my beautiful hair. Look how quirky this version of Lex Luthor is. What? Okay, the scale of everything that just happened there made absolutely no sense. She was about halfway down the building. What? That was such a weird effect. That made that looked like the old 70s Superman. That was awful. I came back, now I'm leaving again. Oh, look. Bad guy with trauma. This is why he's quirky. Insecurity issues. Because Batman's a moron and get manipulated by like ADD Lex Luthor Facebook millennial tech bro over here. Oh, there you go, saying the name again.
It's damn good, but it's to my will.
He's dressed like he's going to a Doctor Who convention and put his cosplay together in 5 minutes before he walked out the door. This is what Hollywood thinks people who have ADD are like. They're not, but this is what they think they're like. The whole, quirky, oh, I have jerky movements. Oh, I get distracted easily. They could have at least cleaned those windows. You know he's bad because he's got tattoos over every visible inch of his body. It's just giant LED timer out of his pocket? What was that? Where did they get their equipment? At Goodwill? Oh, hey, Wonder Woman. It's good to see you. I'm glad something nice is in this film. How was there still an hour left in this film? This is like the climax of the film. Oh, what a sweet netbook. Please stop taunting me, showing me scenes from Wonder Woman. You're just making me depressed that I'm watching this. Wonder Woman would have been over by now. I could have started another movie, actually. Like, a good movie. I could have made a pizza. I could have done some editing. I could have hit my hand with a hammer. Any of these things sound much better than this. Dramatic music over footage. People shopping. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the Flash. You know, it's really weird watching this, knowing they were trying so hard to, like, set up Justice League, and knowing that, like, none of this stuff will probably ever come to fruition. Because they butchered it so badly with this film and Justice League. Aquaman I have not seen. I don't know if that was good or bad. I do not believe this scene was in the original film. I believe this part was not in the original. Because this is just dragging down the plot. It's almost like they shouldn't have tried to shove a Justice League origin story in the middle of their Batman and Superman film. This is a weird way to build a Rubik's Cube. See, he's the only decent person in this whole film. You can't just point at the skyline and say, there, Lois. That could be anywhere.
You like my new RGB, Superman? I updated my processor and my eyes.
And look, Batman's an asshole. What a shock. What a shock. Superman's trying to talk to him, and Batman won't listen. He has freaking machine guns set up. Batman is the worst. I don't understand how after seeing this film anybody likes Batman. Superman's over here trying to talk things out and be chill, and Batman's like,
let me attempt to murder you 500 times.
and then people are like, why is Superman fighting Batman? Well, maybe because Batman's a dick. Also, he looks stupid. And let me guess, Batman planned for him to throw him over there. That's one of the things that annoys me the most about the Batman characters. They're always like, well, Batman has plans for this. I'm like, how does Batman have that many contingency plans? It's stupid. You know, part of me kind of wishes Superman would just kill him. Or at least he's smart enough to use those lead flash grenade things. Oh look, Batman's using chemical warfare. What a great guy! Yep, it was Batman's whole plan the whole time to let himself get beat up. Oh my gosh.
Breathe in. That's fear. You're not brave.
I like how Batman's like, men are brave, when he's in like his giant tank outfit that he built and bought with his money that no one else could afford. And he's over there like,
I'm so much better than you.
After he used chemical weapons on somebody who was trying to talk him. Yes, Batman. You're so brave and such a hero. You gassed a man and then beat him to death. What a great Batman this is. Like, am I supposed to have, like, any empathy for Batman at all? I feel like the film wants me to, but I can't, because I feel like he's just 100% wrong. Like, I just want Superman to rip him apart. That's all I want. And I know there's going to be something stupid again where that Batman planned for him to throw him through 4 floors. Because that's what always happens. They always come with some bullshit reason for Batman to win something. I actually like Batman fine as a character, but I hate that trope with him. Because, oh, let me guess. He has that spear thing, right? Oh, no, he doesn't. He's just gonna hit him with a sink. I don't think this fight scene was as long in the theatrical cut. It's really unfortunate that it's longer. Oh, look, he's gonna try to break his neck. He should have just lasered him from the very start. Oh, they even put him in the crucifixion pose. Subtle much? They taught me that because I have money, I'm right. I like how Batman's angry. Batman's literally just angry at him for having parents. Which, again, is very anti-Batman. Batman before has been like, I don't want anyone else to suffer like I do. Gosh. Oh, he's got his lightsaber out. Disney's gonna sue you, Bruce Wayne. I don't think even you have enough money to take on Disney. Gosh, this movie's awful. Here I go murdering again. Me, Batman, who won't carry guns usually. He never...
Do you bleed?
Here we go.
What does that mean? Why do you say that name?
Wow, Batman, it's almost like you should have listened to what he had to say before you started trying to kill him. Oh, hey look, Batman's parents died. Did you know that was his origin story? Were you aware? I just want to make sure you know. Because I don't think many people know Batman's origin story. His parents are dead.
Why did you say that name?
Well, he... Wait, how did she hear what he said? Oh, well, his mom's also named Martha? Well, that changes everything. Sorry for going all psycho murder vigilante lightsaber on Superman who's never done anything wrong. My bad, bro. It was just a prank. Me and my death suit stormtrooper armor over here. Oh, he's getting a proton pack on. Why does he carry a flamethrower? That is so impractical. Wait, you're weak from all the Krypton gas I gave you because I'm an asshole. You know, it would have been nice to have a team-up movie from the beginning. I would have enjoyed that. Maybe Batman shows up and is like, listen, I know they're setting you up. And like everyone else hates him, but Batman's like, no, I'm a detective. I'm the best, you know, I'm smart. Let me help you. Also, again, literally, Alfred is doing all the detective work for Batman. Batman just shows up and attacks the wrong people, gets his Wi-Fi router stolen by Wonder Woman, makes a toy lightsaber for Comic-Con, you know... Stupid-ass movie. What does that even mean? Why do they have machine guns? Oh yeah, remember that time Batman had a minigun on the front of his plane and just shot everybody? Turn off your targeting computer, Alfred. This is one of the few parts of the film where I thought they did Batman well. This upcoming fight scene. This part is actually well shot. Zack Snyder can do some good action scenes sometimes, but everything else is just bad. Like this whole thing showing Batman using his gadgets, you know, sneaking around. This is well done. The part about him using that guy's gun to shoot people, maybe not so much, but... See, more stuff like this. I needed more of this out of this film. Batman, you know, actually acting like a superhero instead of some murder-crazed edgelord. I would have liked this a lot better. Oh, nice of them to all drop their guns for him there. Oh, went a few seconds with. Oh, see, I appreciate there's some longer takes in the combat scenes in this part. Well, now he's going back to murder crazed. That's why they say not to wear a cape, Batman. It's just a liability. Wait, those bullets couldn't pierce him earlier, but that knife did? Must be Call of Duty logic. He just straight up stabbed that man. Wall kill. See, Batman played his own game. Batman played the Arkham game because he knew to come through the wall. Just like in Arkham. That was an extremely stupid plan. I just want to throw that out there.
I'm afraid of your sons. Tried to kill him 5 minutes ago. We're best buds now. We traded Instagrams.
The hell? And where the hell is Lois? What is she even doing? Why is she down here? Why couldn't she leave that alone? At least he's got the white suit. What even is this plot? I just... So, he sets up to have Batman and him fight, and then he's like, but I'm gonna create this monster that I can't... Why would you not just create the monster? Oh, this plot is all over the place. Yeah, look at that cool jellyfish. I don't understand. Oh, he made an Urukai. Where's Saruman? Oh, they dropped his name. Your Doomsday. There we go. I forgot all about this subplot. I think I blocked. That is some great visual effects. Oh, he really does look like an Urukai. Oh, that's how Snoke came to be in the new Star Wars. This plot makes no sense. Why did this turn into Power Rangers? Also, a lot of those VFX scenes of the cities, like, the city scale looks so off. when he goes flying across. It looks weird. Oh, they're fighting by his statue. Symbology. I don't know. Maybe Superman would be doing better. Batman hadn't weakened him by constantly gassing him, which is like against the Geneva Convention. Don't worry, I'm sure Batman will somehow save Superman, because that's just how this always works. Also, since when are Metropolis and Gotham across the river from each other? Did he just Incredible Hulk jump? He totally did. Hey, you know that LexCorp guy that we work with? It turns out he was evil. Which is real weird, because he seems so normal every time we talk to him. Wanting our secret, files, wanting Kryptonian stuff, wanting our secret lab, wanting, This is when Bruce breaks to Clark that he's dating his mom. I like how they got around the complaint of the first film talking about casualties by saying, "Oh, it's the end of the workday. Downtown's empty. Do. No apartments or anything. It's fine. There's nobody here." Boy, he really does look like something from Lord of the Rings. And there's the Eye of Sauron. Wonder Woman, please go save this film. You screwed up, Bruce. That's what's happening there. Oh, I forgot she goes by Prince. I don't think the nuke would hurt either one of them, to be honest. What? There's fallout. That doesn't even make sense. What do you mean no casualties? Why is this movie so dumb? He's literally... Oh my gosh. Why would you launch a nuke into space? I also don't think a nuke's gonna do anything.
Oh man, my actions have consequences. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to kill this really powerful man who was defending the planet. Weird.
No, uninhabited. How lucky. Oh wow, it's almost like your nuke was a stupid idea. Oh man, I've got to get his skincare routine. Do these guys never watch a superhero film? When you hit the bad guy with nuclear energy, you make him more powerful. I don't know how they didn't know this. All you did was recharge him. And, you know, potentially kill Superman. I'm saying your idea was stupid. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like this whole like film has been building up to the conflict between Batman and Superman, and then it's like there's a tacked on third act where suddenly here's Doomsday. This whole subplot and just oh my gosh. The film should have ended. I don't know. This whole subplot is just tacked on to have like a quote villain of the piece where you already had Lex Luthor as your villain. You could have resolved it there, and then you have the building blocks of Justice League for your next film where Batman and Superman have resolved their differences, which they shouldn't have had in the begin with. But if you were going to go that route, also, why is Superman disintegrating? Oh yeah, I forgot the sun gives him energy. That is some of the worst CGI I have seen in a film. That armor is too strong for blasters. Thank you, Wonder Woman. Finally. Oh, she's got her sword. Nice. I remember when I saw this in the theaters. This is like the only part I got hyped for was when Superman or Wonder Woman start just wailing on him. Yeah, Lois, this might not be a good place for you to be. Although, I can't remember. She might actually be thinking about that spear thing. I don't remember. Yeah, she's. I don't know how she knows that, but she's. I mean, she's smart. Oh, I thought she was with you. Humor. Fine. It's so weird. Like it's such a complete 180 shift in dynamic that makes no sense.
Well, at least we have Wonder Woman's really cool music playing. Bum, bum, bum. You gotta go for the glowy spot. I guess Clark didn't have video games in Kansas. It is interesting. They have her using her sword a lot more in this than Wonder Woman did in her own film. I wonder if in the new one they're gonna have her go back to using it more. I guess it probably depends on the enemy. I like how Batman's just chilling out over there like, I don't know what to do. Meanwhile, Lois has the spear, but she's trapped underwater. Again, this whole subplot is kind of dumb because I don't know why she picked it up and ran down the stairs in an abandoned building and threw it in the water. It makes no sense. Kind of like firing lasers at an energy-based being doesn't make sense. Oh no, for like half a second we had some tension. Wow, sweet move, Batman, running away. You're helping. It's almost like half of this is your fault, Batman. Is he gonna do the only I can do this thing? Because Wonder Woman could do this if he gave her the spear. I also enjoy that Wonder Woman's enjoying herself. Okay, she literally just cut his hand off. I guess he's a Skywalker now. Oh, he regrew it. Just give Wonder Woman the spear. It won't hurt her, and she can do this. Don't worry, he'll come back in the next film. You're my world, bro. Went out just like... Oh, never mind. Batman gassed him. So much screaming. Superman had his heart ripped out, just like me when I saw this film. See, Superman dying in the next film would have made a much bigger emotional payoff. I know in this, him sacrificing himself is supposed to be some kind of like Batman's redeeming thing. He sees he needs to change, blah 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 bullshit, whatever. But and like, oh, we need a team of heroes. Superman's dead, but this is all Batman's fault that he's dead to begin with. I don't feel like Batman is deserving of redemption. I feel like if they had set up this fight for Justice League and Superman dies in that, then you have a compelling interest to draw people back after Justice League. This should have been like, oh, we got over our differences, we stopped Lex Luthor from, you know, killing your mother or whatever. We put Lex Luthor in jail. Oh, he had a contingency plan. What is this? And it's a whole other movie instead of this tacked on like extra hour to this film. Let me just
shove him down there to you. I don't know what to do with him.
It's fine, Lois. He'll grow a mullet, put on a black Superman suit, and be back in the Snyder Cut. Which will be awful. My goodness, this movie still has 20 minutes left. Okay, he's dead. Hey, Batman. You dick. This is all your fault. Thanks for enabling Lex Luthor to do this plan. While you were busy chasing around Superman who didn't do anything wrong, he was getting away with all sorts of stuff because you're a horrible detective, a horrible person, and a shitty hero. How does it feel to be the worst Batman in any film? Now what is this? Oh, okay, the FBI are raiding the Kryptonian ship. Alright, that's fine. Oh, he made another one, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that definitely wasn't in the original cut. So Lex Luthor is just a mutant baby mama. He looks less super scientist and more high school neo-Nazi. I don't know. Eisenberg I know part of it has to do with how they directed him to do the portrayal, but he just doesn't sell it for me. And I really hate the quirky like jerky stereotype kind of thing they went with him. It's awful. That's weird. Clark Kent and Superman died in the same night. Huh. And they were both missing for the same amount of time. Weird. It's a very nice shot of a sink. Are they trying to convince me to move to Metropolis? Because they've got me sold. Look at our downtown area. We have the finest newspapers. The finest deep focus shots. The finest corn and the finest cars. Move to Kansas. Or Metropolis. I'm not sure which this is an ad for, because we just jumped from Metropolis to Kansas. Kraft Easy Bake. There for you during hard times. Who's that man? That dude was just staring into the camera. Well, I guess it was worth Clark Kent dying. His mom made a lot of food. What the heck was that scene with him and his dad? Because he literally learned new stuff about his dad he didn't know about in that scene. And it's like he wasn't a ghost. What was that? That scene made no sense. And what is this? Oh, it's Lois. I'm still annoyed with how they handled Jimmy Olsen in this, making him randomly a CIA agent. He's supposed to be one of Superman's friends, and they just kill him off in the first 5 minutes. Don't worry, you'll get to use it in the next film. I assume. Oh, we went for the Star Trek wedding? The Star Trek funeral. They brought jets to the farm? Oh. Oh, there's two wait, how can there be two funerals? One of those caskets has to be empty. I'm very confused. How can there be two funerals? And all y'all were wanting him dead. Well, I hope you all feel awful. Hope you all feel like garbage that you are. Wow, okay, you know, there's artful focus, but then there's also having some focus in your shot. I couldn't tell if that was a bagpipe or what. We rented these cannons, and damn it, we're gonna get use out of them. Okay, the black and silver is a nice touch to like the suit he gets when he regenerates. That is actually a nice touch. I'll give them that. Boy, Zack Snyder really likes the bullet casing slowly falling to the ground shot. This is the most over-the-head foreshadowing I think I've ever seen in a film. There was nothing subtle about that at all.
Sorry I got your son killed. Paid for the funeral, though. That makes it okay. So, I guess he does bleed. I guess.
I mean, you tried to kill him. Wonder Woman's like, I don't want to be bothered with this.
Just not me, I'm a dick. Doesn't that sound good? I mean, we can do better. Look at me. I tried to kill Superman. I'm pretty good. I had a hallucination instead of a hallucination, and I saw Mad Max, and there was nothing but the color brown, and
Oh, we got the same hair. Oh man, maybe I should shave my beard and start wearing Converse and develop a quirky nervous tick. Okay, this is like the one good part of the movie right here. I still don't like the whole branding thing. I hate the whole branding thing. It's so stupid. What? I don't. His whole thing about killing Superman. I don't understand why he's happy that they're defenseless now. Like, Lex Luthor's plan makes no sense. Because it goes from like, I want to expose Superman for what he is, to like suddenly he's like, oh yeah, there's other stuff coming to get us. Isn't it great? I'm going to keep making more money. It doesn't make sense at all. And now all of a sudden they're just like, he's crazy. And that's his whole reasoning. What a great film this is. This entire third act makes like no sense at all. Oh, there's still 8 more minutes. My goodness, this film is bad. Please bury this film. Superman deserved better than this. I'm glad he's dead so he doesn't have to see this. Oh, thank goodness the credits roll. Oh, thank goodness. What a dumpster fire of a plot that film has. And what makes me so mad is there are elements of that film that could be good. You make Batman a little less insane, because he should be, and make him and Superman kind of realize they're on the same side sooner, and throw out that whole ridiculous third act for no reason, and have it just about them overcoming their differences. They stop Lex Luthor from something, and then you set up Justice League. Him, Wonder Woman, and them meet each other, and they're kind of feeling each other out, and then you have Justice League, where then you have this Doomsday thing, okay? And they're trying to get along with each other, but they're not gelling, and Superman sacrifices himself, and then they're like, we need to aspire to be like that. And you have that happen at the end of Justice League, and you set yourself up for another Justice League film, as opposed to whatever the hell this was. Oh, this is so bad. This is so awful. But I hope you enjoyed my slow descent into madness and despair watching this film. Thank you again for being so generous to hit the goal to have me watch this film, my favorite film. And that's about it. If you watch this whole thing along with me, you're a saint. Signing off.